All right, guys, we have one problem. Brokers just don't pay enough. How do we solve this? How do we tackle this?
Well, here's one great option, guys. Pay attention to your fuel card savings. You got to take advantage of that. Check it out. For the month of February, right there, just alone, on an average, they saved average 85 cents a gallon.
So here we go. On the average, I was doing some math right here. Actually, I had somebody to do the math for me. I get it easy. On the average, about 25% of the total fuel cost are savings. Meaning, if your average price is $4 per gallon, you're only paying $3 with our fuel card saving program. So now, how do we deal with brokers? Those cheap ass brokers.
Yeah, we're always fighting for additional money for them to give us, right? Even if they could give us 5 cents more, we want that. We're pushing for it and we're negotiating.
Yes. However, this is the point I want to make. You have to put up the fight, man. Like, you have to fight. You gotta push those brokers like there is no tomorrow. You gotta get every penny you can from them. However, if you only locked into this and you're missing a pile of money right in front of you, and this is only one little thing. We're only talking about fuel. There are a lot more things like that. So, for example, how many times we see owner-operator having trouble leaving out of Florida?
Every time?
Anybody who's been, not every time, we have some guys who's like, F that, I'm just like,
oh, yeah.
but for example, like the newer guys who doesn't know, or very emotional people, going out to Florida, historically speaking, we're not talking about 2021 anymore, is pretty low. So now you get into this argument with dispatcher, brokers. Brokers don't care. We're just gonna give it to the lowest bidder, right?
Yeah.
It means somebody is gonna freaking do it. So when you're in that position of like in the zone of non-negotiation, meaning that you can negotiate all you want, nobody.
No one's giving you that.
Yes, and if there is a room for negotiations, that's what I always tell my owner-operators. Hey guys, if you're spending a day or two over 5 cents per mile leaving Florida, why do you waste energy? You shouldn't be wasting energy. You should be fueling accordingly, and then you should let me get you way out there where we're negotiating maybe $1 here and there, maybe 50 cents here and there, but we're not wasting 2-3 days over 5 cents per mile.
Yeah. So I mean, but even to that, man, because of that, you mentioned Florida right here. Saved $1.29 off the gallon in Florida. So imagine that.
Here we go. Now we can go for really, really cheap. All right, guys. Some of you who are very sensitive, I'm fucking sorry. However, most of you who's been around, you know what we're talking about. Don't mess around with fuel savings. We are real. That's a lot of savings. We actually talked about it a little bit before the video, and Christian made a point that if the owner-operator, some of these numbers right here are the numbers for a fleet, but one owner-operator could spend this in a year, for example, right?
Yeah.
So if the owner-operator can spend this in a year, he can actually save, like if this was one owner-operator, he would save $22,000 in fuel. Before you say fuel discounts are bullshit, let me ask you this. Do you have $22,000 in your pocket right now? I thought so. So fuel discounts is not bullshit.
There you go, guys. So gentle reminder, if you will, pay attention, trip plan, and save accordingly.
Absolutely. And by the way, if the company that you are running for is not sharing the profits from fuel discounts, as a matter of fact, we give it 100% back to the owner-operators. Give us a call, 863-342-5171, the best company in Florida. Well, as a matter of fact, yes.
Absolutely. So there we go, guys. Give us a call, 863-342-5171, and let's talk about it.
Right. You have to know when to pick up a fight, guys. Take care.